Okay, it's 9:21 on August 12th. It's 9 minutes before the open, and we've seen a lot of downward pressure, as you can see here. The 8:30 report that came out provided a slight bounce higher, almost back to our VWAP, basically selling off pretty strongly. At around 8:49. So the 10 minutes from 8:40 to 8:50 basically brought us down to almost to the current low. Since then we bounced back up into even, and we're currently selling off even. So it's mixed trading waiting on the open. And we're really still in the range that was set from yesterday. So nothing really of earth-shattering import there. The daily bar is an inside bar off the large bar from yesterday. Yesterday's low was 49.63 and top of our value range on today's daily is 150.28, and we just basically touched into the bottom of the range and just lifted off a little bit off of that at 149.90. So could be looking at more downward pressure. If we see a downward break, we can look at the next major area of support at around 149.41.5. Below that, 149.17. We get down below that, it's pretty clear sailing until we get to 148.5, and could realistically see us go all the way down to 147.82 before we see anything of significance. So if this market does sell off, it could be quite a ferocious run. We won't have to wait long to find out. So see you at the open. Alright, 4 minutes to the open. We're basically rotational around our volume quota control on our composite. And one thing that's worth noting is this afternoon is the 30-year bond auction. Now that typically doesn't have a huge impact on the NASDAQ. It's really more of a Dow equity kind of thing. But given what people are reading into that for the overall economy and the pressure on the techs right now, it could have more impact. We'll be long gone before then anyway. But if we see a sluggish, sideways, kind of choppy market between now and then, that would kind of make sense. So we're going to try to get in early, get green, and get out. So that's the plan. See you in 3 minutes. Okay, less than 1 minute to the open. So interesting scenario here. We came up into just over our 150 even number, sold off slightly. We are nearly at a 0 cumulative delta. So we're coming into the open almost perfectly balanced. Obviously the price action has been pushing lower, but our cumulative delta has just gone a little negative. Our max down pressure today has been around 589. Max up pressure has been around 1940. So we are extremely balanced at the moment. So we'll see what the open brings us here in less than a minute. Alright, there's the open. We are between our mid and our signal. Gonna try not to get caught in a head fake this morning. Okay, there's our push down. Didn't quite reach 75. Back up to retest signal. Traded through it. Back up to our volume point of control. Cumulative delta is still overall negative. Coming back, retesting signal. If we lift above our ADX VMA and we come down and retest it, we'll look at a long. If we break under signal and come back and retest that one more time, we'll look at a short. But right now we're stuck in the middle. Alright, so we broke down under. If we come back up and retest, oh, and we may not, look at that. Back down to 75. Okay, as you know, 75 is a key number, so we expect a reaction off of it. And we got one. So if we pull back up into signal, we'll look at a short. And there we go. Didn't get as good a fill as I'd hoped for. We'll probably add one if we get back above a little bit. There we go. We're going to get just above even on our stop. Alright, now we're looking for a pretty significant break back down here. We pull back up in here into 96. That area will add one more. Alright. Holy buckets. I was adding deuces and didn't realize it. Rookie mistake. This could hurt. If it comes and gets us. I'm lightening up here. Alright, so we need to see this break down back below signal here. Alright, retesting. There we go, let's go. Okay, so move the stop. We're going to be protecting about 12 or 15 ticks. We want to see this stay below signal. If it comes back up through all that selling pressure, then I don't want it anymore. Give us a new low, and I'll move the stop down one more. There it is. That's what we're looking for right there. All right. Take us all the way down to 50. Let's go. This is the trade of the day, and we're out. Whatever happens. Okay. Well, our overall score is a little bit, all the way down to target. Alright, too bad it took us out before we got there, so it goes. Alright. So, let's recap. That was a fumbled entry. I took off some on the negative side because it was just too much risk. Okay. We still wound up with a profit, and we caught one of the two nice big early fast moves. Those are the moves we're looking for. We're looking to get on the right side of a pullback like that and then follow it down. We came down to the tick and hit our RTH target. Doesn't mean that's going to hold forever. we came back up, retested 75, and now we may fall back down through it. But I think we'll be done with our cash account trading for the day and declare victory early.